JasmyCoin is on a massive run. It's up more than 70% in the last week alone. Now what's driving this? Who's buying this? Who's selling this? What are the fundamentals? Let's have a look at the data that most people are not looking at. Here's the rally I'm talking about. We are currently at 0.9 cents roughly. Yes, there is a rally recently, but over the very long term, this chart is very ugly. The price was once at $4. But here's the interesting part. The reason why the price is so low is token inflation. There's more and more tokens hitting the market. This is the corresponding market cap chart. So the market cap from the absolute top went down by maybe 2/3 or so. But in the price chart, we can't even see the recent rally. Now I've tried to find data around the token inflation and it's not that easy and I haven't found anything very reliable. There is this chart on mesari.io. And for whatever reason, the supply has suddenly more than 10x'd roughly 1 year ago. So according to that website, the supply increased by 918%. I don't know how reliable that is. I do believe that the supply did increase, but probably not that much in form of a step function. Now, what is JasmyCoin all about? It's an IoT project coming from Japan. And unfortunately, it's not that easy to find data that's English. Yes, we do have the website. And yes, it shows us a little bit. It shows us an address and it shows us some founder details, etc. But that's about it. The white paper is entirely in Japanese. But this will not stop me. There is a tool called ChatPDF. You can load in the white paper into an artificial intelligence and then ask that AI things about the paper, even though it's in Japanese. So I did exactly that. I asked it to answer in English. And yes, Jasmy seems to be an IoT platform. It tries to protect data rights. And there's a whole lot of flashy buzzwords: data democracy, IoT, blockchain, AI. Jasmy's approach to data management and democratization sets it apart in the digital era. So naturally, I want to find out something about the token supply. Maybe most of the unlocks have already happened and it's not that much of a problem anymore. But unfortunately, when I tried to find that out, there were no details in this white paper. Let's have a look though, who is driving this rally? Who is pushing up the price recently? Is this small retail that's buying? Maybe some Japanese retail investors? Or is this the big whales? Or, and that would be not so good, is this potentially manipulation by the centralized exchanges? Here's a tool that I've developed myself that looks at the retail investors versus whale investors, and it's available for the premium members. Link is down below, thebitcoinstrategy.com. You can plug in any Ethereum token in this tool. It shows us on the left side the number of wallets that hold at least 50,000 Jasmy tokens. So at the current price, that's a bit under $500. For the middle chart, we go at 10x from that. So this is now $5,000 worth of the token. On the right side, we go to the very large wallets, minimum $50,000 worth of the token. Those are very, very long-term charts starting in 2020, and we see nothing but accumulation long-term. Very interesting when looking at this price chart long-term, right? It tells us that the long-term accumulation is not fast enough to outpace the additional supply that gets issued. But let's have a look at the last month, right, where we actually saw a price rally. What do we see here on chain? Did something interesting happen here? Here are the same charts, but just the last month. The number of retail wallets went down. The number of medium-sized retail wallets also went down slightly. The number of whale wallets as well. And again, that's all under the background that the price went up by 86%. But we do not see more purchasers. So that begs the question, when there's not more people buying this, why is the price going up? Probably manipulation. Let's have a look at who's owning the token actually. Here is the owner distribution pie chart. And it shows us that the largest single holder is Binance with 15%. Binance started accumulating heavily at the beginning of 2022 and it currently holds a balance of roughly 7 billion. Remember our whales here, where we have only got 400 or so wallets, they hold 5 million tokens only. In other words, the price development is 100% in the hands of Binance. Binance owns more than all of those whales combined. So is there any indication of manipulation when we look at the trading volumes? Yes, there is, unfortunately. $82 million changed hands on the spot market on Binance, another $104 million on XT, which seems to be related to Binance. This is half of the entire market cap. But on top of that, we also have the perpetual futures. And here the value of pretty much the entire market cap changed hands in the last 24 hours on Binance. So there is a ton of levered speculation on Binance pushing the price around. This is what's happening with this price. I believe all of this is manipulation. And does this mean that the price has to come down from here? No, it does not, of course. Nobody knows how long the manipulation can last. But still, I personally don't like those kind of rallies. I don't like to be part of a gamble where in the end somebody else has all the impact on the price. And I can't really anticipate where the price might go because I can't look into the brains of the people at Binance, right? If this is your first time here, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. There's also a free Telegram. Link is down below.